These trade talks are proving so hard to resolve because, despite how we describe them, this isn't really just about trade. Neither side defines success solely by whether the best financial outcome's been achieved. Far from it. This is about deeply held ideas, or, as the BBC's Europe editor Katja Adler puts it,
it's a clash of ideologies, basically. What the EU want to do, first and foremost, it's not about fish, it's about protecting the single market.
And that's because the single market is both economically and ideologically central to the very idea of the EU. As a political project, the EU is unique, and it has one of the biggest free trade areas in the world. Access to that is arguably the biggest benefit of being an EU member. No wonder the EU wants to protect it. But the economic benefits are just the start. These pictures are from 2018, when Angela Merkel and Emmanuel Macron, arm in arm, marked a deepened commitment to France and Germany working together. For them, for many within the European Union, this commitment to cooperate, to be closer, is rooted in the Second World War and a desire to never let war return. The single market's a symbol of that cooperation and that commitment. Again, no wonder the EU wants to protect it. But then on the other side of these trade talks is the UK, equally committed to the ideas and ambitions that underpin Brexit.
But the only deal that is possible is one that is compatible with our sovereignty and takes back control of our laws, trade and waters.
After all, if you promise voters to take back control and to be free of European regulations, then no wonder you don't want a trade deal that would tie you to European regulations. And if you promise sovereignty, no wonder you want to be able to choose who fishes in your waters, both now and in the future. And all of these ideas are not easily compromised for either side. As my colleague Lewis Goodall notes, every other trade deal is about mechanisms of convergence. This is about divergence. And one side says it wants to diverge, and one side doesn't want that. It's the heart of Brexit, says Lewis. And in quite different ways, the EU and Brexit are radical ideas. The EU seeks peace and prosperity through a profound commitment to integration and the inevitable dilution of the nation state. Brexit is about the UK walking away from that idea and reasserting instead the idea of a sovereign nation state as the best route to defend its interests and security and the best way for the UK to contribute to the world. And when you see the trade talks in those terms, it's perhaps no surprise that agreement is proving elusive. It's not just about trade, it's about trying to square two very different ideas of how to organise our world.